Behind Babe Ruth's legendary home runs was a life filled with scandal, heartbreak, and drama. This includes some of the Babe's marriages, some feuds, and his pretty eccentric lifestyle. In 1914, teenage Babe Ruth married Helen Woodford, a Boston waitress. They adopted a daughter, Dorothy, but Ruth's infidelities tore the marriage apart. In fact, Ruth once told one of his managers that he is willing to give up drinking. He is willing to give up drugs, but you cannot ask him to give up women. They're just too fun. Ruth and Woodford's last public appearance was 1926 during the World Series, and just 3 years later, Helen tragically died in a house fire at only 31. The circumstances of that house fire sparked controversy at the time, and to an extent, it remains so today. Looking back on their marriage, when Helen had heard about Ruth's extramarital affairs, she started to feel neglected. She began to have nervous breakdowns, which she was hospitalized for numerous times. Whenever she asked Ruth to let her accompany him to spring training, he would rudely brush her off, and they would often fight. The final straw was when Ruth fell in love with his secretary, Claire Hodgson, whom he met in 1923. However, because they were Catholic, the pair never divorced. Babe and Helen finally separated in 1925. Other than occasionally appearing in a public setting as a couple, the last time being during the 1926 World Series, they lived separate lives for the remainder of their marriage.